Hey, girl. Hey. So,
Hi.
so last night it was Valentino's Day.
Valentino's. Yes,
Yes.
it's Valentino's Day.
Speaking of that, one of my friends, a mutual friend of ours, actually, you know this person. They had. I saw them on Friday,
Hmm.
and they had a burn on their chin right here
Okay.
from a Totino roll. They had taken a bite, it fell on their chin, and they're like, "Oh, that's warm." They took it off, and then later on, they thought they had some cheese left on there. They rubbed, and they popped open the second-degree burn blister. Hmm.
Stop it.
Hmm.
Oh, that's awful.
Anyway, what was I talking about before that?
I don't know. Before that,
Valentino's.
yeah.
Same. I watched Waiting for Guffman last night for the first time.
Oh, have you been doing going back to all of her
No,
classics?
it was just on HBO, and I was like, "That's one I haven't seen."
Oh, okay. I love waiting for Guffman.
It's
It's so
it's good. Oh my
stupid.
god, it is.
It's so stupid.
That wig that they have him in, Christopher Guest, or if that it could be his own hair, that little bowl cut. I,
Yes.
I hope it's his own hair. I hope that he did that for the part,
Oh my
but
god.
it really is just fun. Um, and she is always so full of joy and everything with
Literally.
that cowlick, just that pressed
It's
up
so
cowlick. It's
stupid.
so stupid. So stupid.
I've been debating about starting to expose my husband to some of like the more obscure of those movies because he's seen like Best in Show, but like some of it's like some of the other ones I'm like
Like
I
what?
like you've never seen Waiting for Guffman,
Okay. Has
right?
Mighty Wind?
Mm-mm,
Oh God.
no, no.
So my husband put that song on the when we were driving somewhere, and that was one that I just started bawling in the car. Like it was I was not okay listening to Kiss at the End of the Rainbow.
The one song? So when Catherine passed,
Uh-huh.
the one song that just started playing, like literally almost like an angel singing in my
Uh-huh.
head, was "God Loves a Terrier." And I could just hear her. And I genuinely, when I first read it, it started playing. I instantly just started crying. I was like, because it's one of my like just it is one of those songs that sits in the back of my mind at all times, and I can hear it in my head and it just brings a smile to my face. I'm telling you, when I read that news and when after you sent it to me,
Mm-hmm.
it just started playing. I just started crying. I was like, this woman has made me smile so many times in my life that like all you can do is like have just a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of a cry over it. Mm.
So, I you know we say that I don't like uh improv,
Anything?
but I like Christopher Guest movies.
But that's different. Those
It's
movies
true.
are works of art.
It's
Like
true.
those are genuinely genius
I'm trying to
pieces
think of
of.
which other ones haven't I seen that are his. I get probably.
And now I can hear Parker Posey singing "Teacher's Pet" in my head. Gosh darn it. We have to stop.
Uh,
Because the more we talk about it, the more I'll start playing stuff in my head. I'm like,
which other ones am I missing though? That's the.
let me see. I'm trying to remember all of Christopher Guest films.
Oh, for your consideration and mascots. I've not seen either of those.
I've not ever seen Mascots. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Mostly I think because it was started off as like a Netflix film. Um, for your consideration is crazy. Also, I
Okay.
would recommend people see that one too. That one's nutty. Um, I guess technically this is Spinal Tap also counts as like one of
No,
his.
no, that does
No,
not. No, that's a what's his dual movie?
so why?
Rob Schneider, not Rob Schneider. Rob Reiner.
I know, but he was like, but that's kind of like his formation though. He was in, and he was one of the writers of
Yeah, but
that.
he wasn't a director. I'm talking
No,
about
no,
ones they
no.
directed because
Yeah.
Rob Reiner does. I don't think allows for as much improv as Christopher Guest. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This Spinal Tap I've seen. I haven't seen the new Spinal Tap. I saw. I there is one person I like in this Spinal Tap.
What?
Fran Drescher. Beyond that, it's an okay movie. Fran Drescher, astounding. Beyond that, it's like, ugh. There are a couple of good jokes. Turn up to 11. Yeah. Why not 10? Well, this goes to 11. Yeah, cute, funny, Fran Drescher, great. The rest of it, very straight boy.
I just looked up to see he did a. I've never heard of this film. So Christopher Guest wrote and directed a movie in 1989 starring Kevin Bacon called The Big Picture. And it has Kevin Bacon, and it looks like it's got his other people from This Is Spinal Tapper in it. What?
I could just see the critic version, The Big Picture, even bigger. It's just a huge picture of Kevin Bacon. It stinks.
Or like a huge picture of Kevin Bacon pointing out the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yes. There was one that my husband and I were talking about, and I came up with like a critic version of a movie. Was it Marty Supreme?
Oh gosh.
I can't Investigator,
stop talking about that movie.
Or something like that. It was something horrible. Little Women Investigators or something. It stinks. So girl, I don't know if I've told you. I know I told you because we've already addressed it in the other podcast, but I don't know if I've told you. We got an email.
Oh, you told me, yes. It was great. It was really like there was a highlight of the week, honestly.
Vanessa, thank you for the sweet email.
Thank you,
with
Vanessa.
Babies in extensions.
I'll always take that.
Dear listeners, if you want to send us an email, we always say that's the end of the show. Send us an email at mimsandmaim@gmail.com.
Please.
It really does light up our life. You light up our lives.
You light up my days. Oh, I should sing that tomorrow for karaoke.
Should you?
You better let me sing my music.
Girl, you're the host. Ain't nobody gonna stop you.
It's true, actually. Got a point there. Maybe.
Oh God. You know what? I should go down there. We should go out to karaoke and we should do some Kenny Rogers and Dolly.
Don't ask me if I want to have a good time or not, because you know I will do that in a minute. You already know. Islands in the stream. I will be there in a minute.
That is what we are.
In a minute. In a minute, I will do it. Dear listeners, when I was in the 80s,
I was in the 80s.
Shut up. Dear listeners, in the 80s, I had an unusually high fascination and devotion to Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton and their ever professional relationship that I did not know was not a real relationship until my mother had to break it to me, to a sobbing 9-year-old, because like I think Kenny Rogers had just gotten divorced from his real wife, and I was like, I don't understand. Where it was I was literally crying.
Dear listeners, there's a word for this. Faggotry.
Gay. Gay.
Hey, Maim. Speaking of gay, did you know that we have a Patreon? Listeners, you go to Patreon.com.
That was her apnea. That was her apnea.
I don't have that anymore. I've got the pop.
Yay! Wait, don't you still have sleep apnea though?
Yeah,
that's why you have the mask.
You do, girl. I'll tell that story in just a minute. Patreon.com/MimsMaim. You can throw some money. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Another podcast. That's right. It's Baking Sugar. Design Win Podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Website, mimsandmaim.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Know what I love? That's right. 5-star reviews. It really helps us. And like and subscribe and help us grow. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
This is season 6, episode 6, Dead Letter. So, girl, over Christmas, I left the strap for my headgear. It's back home in Raleigh, and I was in Statesville.
God.
Girl, I had to scrounge around. The first night, I just slept without the gear, and my husband was like, "Baby doll, you snoring too much. You waking up the entire house and probably 3 houses away." I'm like, "Okay." Oh, it's bad. It's horrible. Has been fat. I want you to know this is not a weight thing. This is fat, thin, no matter what. I have had
Yeah,
sleep
like
apnea since I was.
My husband has it.
So I looked around the house. I found some string and a thing for sunglasses to prevent them falling. So I jimmied something up and then put it on. Had to wear that one night because it was
One night only.
One night only. One night only. So without for one night, that the next night. The next morning, girl, it was the 26th or 27th, whatever day. It was the Monday. I call Lowry Drug first thing in the morning. I'm like, "Hey, y'all. Y'all got one?" "Well, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We sure do got one of them. Now, if you want, I can put it behind the counter. You want to come on down and get it?" Like, "Thank you, I do." So went down to Lowry Drug, got it, paid like money, but
Wow.
I got that damn strap.
That's
Thank you, Lowry
insane.
Drug.
I I didn't interact with a lot of people last time that I was home, but when I did go to the Little Pigs, I did have to turn on my Iredell County accent that somehow is inside me, even though it's not a real thing.
Uh-huh.
Because when I walked in that thing, as you know, it's the all white folks barbecue place. They all turned as I walked in. I was like, I'm gonna have to do the accent. I already know I'm going because I did not want to have that weird look
Uh-huh.
that our fellow Statesvillians give you.
Uh-huh.
So I turned it on, and it passed the muster, girl. I got a honey, a sweetheart, and it passed it. So I was happy that after all of
How
these
do you
years,
do that? What would Maim say? What would Mims
basically,
say?
basically, I take your accent,
Uh-huh.
right? I take your accent,
Uh-huh.
I mix it with like just a little bit of black scent, right? Just a
Okay.
little touch of it. And
Yeah.
that's usually how it comes out. But I can't just do it. Right? I have to be home and in the setting
Yeah.
to turn it back on
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Because I've tried, even here, like when I did it at Villain, like I tried and
Mm-hmm.
like I can still do a southern accent. I cannot do our accent
Yeah,
from
yeah,
like
yeah,
where we're
yeah, yeah,
from,
yeah. And
right?
dear listeners, it is a very specific uh regional accent that is from basically
The foothills of North
Statesville
Carolina.
down to Gastonia.
Yep, the
Like there's this
foothills.
little weird thing. Even when you start getting past Hickory, it
It's all changes.
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets real mountain real fast.
Yeah.
We enunciate all of our syllables still. Um, idle,
That's the word, by the way.
idle,
I was trying to explain it to my husband
yeah,
about that, and I said the key to our accent is how we say that word.
idle Memorial
And
Hospital.
yeah, and he's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, I said there are specific because
Yeah.
as any person listening to this podcast, I don't particularly have any southern accent. However, there are certain words
Mm-hmm.
that I don't know how to pronounce any other way than with a southern accent
Right.
because I've never heard it any
Yeah.
other way. Our
Iredell.
county is one of those things.
Idle.
Iredell. Like it's
Idle.
just that's just how you pronounce it. That's all,
Iredell.
right?
Yeah.
Like so, but it's but that used to be
The
my like frame of reference. Like before improv, I'm
yeah.
like Iredell, like over and over
The
again.
the other one is Greensboro. Like
Yes,
because
there is no borough.
it's not Greensboro, it's Greensboro.
Greensboro.
Yeah.
High Point.
High
High
point.
Point.
I feel like we're doing vocal training right now for Southerners.
Do you guys need a vocal stem? High Point. High Point. High Point. There you go. Statesville. Statesville.
Statesville. See, you're getting it already.
Because I'm talking to you right now. but it's that thing, right? Where once again, this is part of the, even our friends here that listen to the podcast, they can't wrap their brain around the fact that the two of us grew up in tandem in the same spot.
Yeah.
They understand you. They don't understand me. They're like, I don't get it. Like, why don't you sound like him? I'm like, I don't know. I do not know, everybody. It's not my fault. I didn't consciously do this. It wasn't my lot in life to sound like a 70-year-old Jewish accountant. That's not my lot in life.
I don't know how, like, it really is. Okay, so I have not heard your oldest brother speak in forever.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Shout out to him. He turned 60 years old this week.
Ooh.
And he and his wife are celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary right now in New Orleans. 40 freaking years.
And they said it wouldn't last.
And they said it wouldn't.
Most,
well, nobody said it because nobody really knew them that well. Let me send you this picture, though, because let me tell you right now. I'm going to tell you this. Girl, I'm a hand to whatever people believe in.
Uh-huh.
If I look like this is 60,
oh.
I'm going to be real happy. Because I haven't had, I don't see him in spits and spurts. When my mom sent that picture of him, I was like, you know what? If I look like this is 60 years old, I'll be a happy man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. God, he looks happy. Like your dad.
I know. I know.
God.
Not as much as my half brother, though.
That is
not as much as my half brother.
Yeah.
You be. Or my other half brother that's dead's daughter. Like, you know.
Girl, we're Cabot Cove. We should probably get started with this shit at some point. And I'll be sure to delete that comment I said I was going to delete. Well, part of it.
Part of it, girl. Part of it.
Girl, we're at Cabot Cove.
Cabot Cove.
And there's a fire department rummage sale.
Not a fire department.
And thank God we got Doc and JB.
Finally, back.
Uh-huh.
Back. This
on a little date.
Them being together is part of the reason why I love Cabot Cove episodes. It's kind of like the Traders. They just got rid of the last housewife, and it's gotten so boring. It's like, why would you do that? They're the most entertaining part of the show. You started watching it, are you?
No.
Oh my God.
So
you're the one that got me hooked on this dang show.
The first season.
What do you think happens after the first season?
You get done with stuff.
I don't do that like you do. I don't just like get over it and I'm bored with it now. Like
I know. Girl, why are you keep adjusting your camera?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's being weird.
It's not. You're being weird, not it.
I feel like we just had like a flashback to high school there. It felt like a very high school moment.
Girl, you remember when we took the ass fab to decide?
I was just telling my husband about that. Stop. We had that conversation this past week. Stop. Get out of my head.
Oh, God. It told me I should be a nuclear scientist. What did it tell you you could be?
It was something also like ridiculous. And I said, I want to be a film director. And we got some fagels here, girl. We gotta go. Boy. Pack it up, boys. Pack it up. We got to go.
They didn't have to ask.
2 for 2. 2 for 2. We walked in there. They were already suspect. Then they started talking to us. They're like, oh, no.
So they called me multiple times. And I was like, look, I have flat feet. Well, that's fine in the Navy. I have hearing loss. Oh. I was like, yeah, sorry.
Somehow when I said I wanted to be a director, they didn't call me back, girl.
It's because I was honest. I was like chemist. And they're like, oh.
I was being honest too at the moment.
How's that film directing going?
Girl, I ain't raising money for no dang film. What are you talking about? That was the minute I was like, I don't think that's going to be the right world for me. I have to raise money for things. What?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. And directors of documentaries don't typically get back the money that they've invested. No,
Because
no.
nobody watches a documentary. Like, yeah, good on you. You'll be doing that in hemorrhoid ointment commercials for the rest of your life.
Ow, it burns.
Okay. Could you please turn to the camera and say that this time?
Ow, it
That's
burns.
not that camera, the one with the light on.
Ow, it
We're going
burns.
to try this one more time. The one with the light on.
The cooling relief.
Could you please open your eyes and repeat? You got the correct camera this time.
I'm sorry, the menthol is making my eyes hurt.
We don't even have an open canister in here. Could you please just say the line?
Line.
I'll take it. AI.
You needed 10 words, right? 10 words, right? There you go. Make a thing out of this, please. Somehow still a woman with giant boobs, like bouncing around.
It burns. So the mayor's really excited about his new truck. We meet Lois, who is supposed to be hot, and she's here.
Girl, pause. This is our last pause in the play. Pause.
Do I actually pause?
No. Pausing what we were saying right now. You had the same reaction I had, right? Right?
Like
I was like, this woman looks like she is on meth. Like, I don't understand.
I'm not gonna go that far. Like the way they were describing her, they describe her later on, is that she would be like, she's not an attractive woman for the 80s. She's
no. It's not her. It's not her looks. It is her styling. It is, why does she have frosted lipstick on? Like, it makes her look like she has a low blood flow. I don't understand.
I'm in pain.
I was bothered. And they gave her like a glossy skin effect too. So like she was shinier than she should be. There were a lot of things wrong with hair and makeup on this episode.
With that overly crimped hair that was barely.
That's why I said meth. It wasn't because of anything else other than her styling. Like, she looked really terrible.
She did. She really did.
And it never got better.
Well, Bud's at work.
Oh, hey, Buzz.
So Ron brings Lois a lemonade.
Oh, come on, Ron, with your lemonade.
And so Stanley, so JB's trying to find a bureau for her thing. She goes over to this Bud's, or to one of the little things, a furniture stand, and Stanley's up underneath, and he's like, you should buy this bureau. It's nice. I've got a stain remover that'll make it look good.
Talking about them butt cheeks.
And Bud is yelling out front at somebody named Carl.
Yes. Yes.
Well, the mayor starts the fire drill, and they go and do things. It's very cute.
That mayor's so weirdly queer-coded.
Yeah, he is. Well, girl, we're at the furniture store now.
Okay.
And JB needs to give a check to somebody. Stanley, so the owner of says, go back and talk to Stanley. He'll take the check and deal with it. Stanley's on the phone, and the dude who said go back there is Fred. He's the owner of the furniture store.
Got it.
Stanley's on the phone. He's like, well, Fred forgot to pay. I'll deliver the check to you tomorrow morning. And we find out that Stanley is engaged to Marjorie. He has a picture of Marjorie in a silver frame with a little dent on it on his desk.
She seems like a fine woman.
Okay. A fine woman.
mean, a fine woman, right? Like everybody's like, oh, she's great.
She seems wonderful.
So nice.
So nice, super nice, very nice.
Yeah. Mm.
I wonder what people say about us behind our backs.
I mean, our backs are so big. That's gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm. Not mine. I need to work mine out. Um,
Oh, yes, right. You said it shrank, did?
Shrek, girl, Shrek got smaller. So maybe it's the way I walk. Maybe I should start walking like a.
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Uh, have you? I have not yet watched the Muppet.
I know. I kind of want us to maybe do a special episode. I wanted to talk to you about that. Like,
Okay.
it's so important to the both of us that I thought like let's make that like an actual special episode that we
So
do.
the reviews I've heard
Yes.
are that everything is great
Yes.
except for Kermit.
Except for Kermit.
His voice, the new person does not give him the same compassion that Kermit had.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's he's weaker and like his voice isn't quite there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
but everything else is like A plus.
Okay.
Even the person who took over Frank Oz, which I did not know somebody had taken over Frank Oz for doing Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
So A
It was
plus.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to us think about maybe doing that. Maybe we'll do it as like a Patreon episode.
Oh God, we'll think about it. No, dear listeners, I love our patrons. I love our patrons. It's doing work I don't like. And dear listeners, it's also scheduling with Maim because we have this time.
I can be available on weekdays if you just tell me when.
And
Except for Mondays.
until she forgets them.
Why you gonna be calling me out like
Girl,
that?
when am I coming down?
You're coming out the first week in March.
It's the first week.
Yes.
You sure?
The 3rd through the 6th, right?
No, not
Or something like that.
Not at all.
I know it's the first weekend in March.
Yes, it's the first weekend.
Whatever those days are.
It is okay, good. It is the 5th through the 8th.
Okay, so
I always come down Thursday, leave on Sunday, 5th through the 8th.
I know what was whatever the first weekend was in March. I didn't
and
know
what
the
time?
days.
What time am I getting there?
You said you're gonna.
What time?
You said it's gonna be early enough that you could take a little nap, have a little disco nap, and then we could proceed on with the day.
That's right. And then what time am I leaving?
You're not gonna leave till the afternoon.
That's
So
right.
that we could do stuff in the morning.
That's right. Well, girl, I'm okay. The real talk. I'm leaving in the evening so we can do stuff in your morning.
Ah, that's not nice. That's not.
What do you mean? I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a offensive
Fair.
way.
Fair. Fair.
Am I not supportive of your weird sleep schedule?
Is it? I love that you call it a weird sleep schedule. It's just I just don't have the same sleep patterns as like you. That's all.
As you
Or or a majority of Americans.
not even Americans, girl, just majority of people.
I mean, if allowed to sleep, I sleep a lot. But if I have to get up, I get up to do stuff.
You know what we normally call that?
No?
Depression.
Call it what you like, Blanche. Call it what you like. Call it what you like.
Oh.
It's all normal
So,
to
girl,
me.
we're back at JB's.
All right.
And the bureau's stuck. And she finds out why there's a letter to
Okay.
Bud in there.
Oh? Okay.
And JB's like, okay, well, it's my duty as an American citizen to make sure this letter
That's so stupid, but that's pretty much what she
from
says.
like 5 years ago makes it to its destination. He has to have this letter. I don't know why it's in here.
It sounds so stupid when you say it back like this, but that's basically how she presented it.
You know what my ass would do?
throw it away?
Or into a fire or something. No, you know my ass would open it.
Yes. I know exactly what you would have
Yeah.
done. You'd be like,
Oh.
what is this, girl? What is the tea here, Hetty? What
And
is
then,
the tea here?
Maim, click, click, you know, bud.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, what happened? Oh no,
Click, click,
girl. You
click,
gonna
click,
tell him or me gonna tell him? Who
click,
gonna
click,
tell him? Which
click,
one
click.
is
Well,
it?
I don't like him that much, so I ain't gonna tell him.
That's fine. I'll tell him, girl. He owe me money anyway. So you know what? I'm gonna tell him I got a secret. He owe me some money. If he pay me that money, I'll pay him his tea back.
If you want to listen to something fun, I do. Well,
Yes.
okay, it's last week's. Last week's Why Won't You Date Me?
Okay.
The guest was Heidi in Closet.
Oh, she's had a lot of drag people lately.
Yeah, she has. From Ram.
She's like running out of people.
Did
like,
you ever
quick.
meet Heidi?
No,
Okay.
no. It was after I left already.
Okay.
I wish I had known her. I think we would have had a good time together.
I think you would have too.
Yeah.
Or she
or-
would have been one of the Urkels that found you really attractive and you'd be like, "Ooh."
Or that. Or that.
Because you
You're
were
right.
very avoidant of the Urkels.
I mean,
Dear listeners,
nobody wants Urkel on Urkel action.
Dear
Like,
listeners, there were at Flex when we would go, these 4 younger African American men who all dressed like Urkel. They were like 2 groups of 2 or 2 groups of 3. That they were friends with each other, kinda, but they all like we would just be standing there. Like I'd get there early, nobody was there. Maim would show up, and all of a sudden these Urkels would come out of the walls and like flock towards her like the Pied Piper of Urkel. And it made her so uncomfortable. It was hilarious.
it was hilarious to me. That would happen in Greensboro and in Winston-Salem too. I'm like, I don't understand.
And the thing is, they never do anything. They were always too uncomfortable to talk to you. They would always just be like lurching a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. Yeah.
That was the part that made it creepy. Like, if you wanted to shoot your shot, shoot your shot. Like, but don't be weird and just kind of hover around us the whole time. Because I'm like, I don't know. That's not. That is not appealing to me. Oh God, those days. Ugh.
Well, JB takes a bud and he gets very upset.
Oh, as one would.
Yeah,
As one would.
we don't know why.
No, we don't know why.
But
He's just very upset because we don't know what's in the letter yet.
no, we don't know. Not yet.
Right.
Not yet. Not yet. We right? Okay. Well, girl, we're at the gas station. And Lois can't fill up her tank, if you know what I mean. And Ron comes over to help her fill up her tank, if you know what I mean.
Oh, come on, Ron. You better get fracking.
Well, Bud is spying and goes off on them and says, Lois, you go home. You leave. And he starts accusing Ron, and Ron just does what I did to somebody in 8th grade when they, for some reason, got annoyed with me and attacked me. That was, do you remember the person? And I just lifted them straight up and said, do you really want to do this right now? They said no, and I dropped them. I don't remember why he did that.
I can't remember what the why was either. I just remember that was a epic moment in time.
God, it was like, oh.
That was when Mims said, "I'm tired of this. We are done with this."
Like, I can't help your repressed sexuality, and your religion won't allow you to be anything. Now you're a youth minister in Colorado, or Montana.
You're like, I'm not the funny gay yet. I'm the gay that will hurt you.
Yeah, I was also funny.
No, you were very funny. We were. If we could have packaged what that was that we had, except an 8th grade girl. Whew,
it's back when we were innocent.
We were innocent and hilarious. Every person that knew us was like, "You're just a walking comedy routine all the time."
I know. It took so much energy.
It did. Thank God for party pizzas.
Girl, do you remember the pizza they had in elementary school, the Octagon Mexican pizza?
Yeah.
That one was far superior to the other one.
I have to admit,
Mhm.
because up until that point in time, because we still hadn't had a Taco Bell yet,
Uh-huh.
I had not been exposed to any Mexican food.
Wait, what? Y'all never
My
went to
mom,
LTO's?
no, my mom doesn't like Mexican food.
Oh,
Or she had never had Mexican food, and so right because of that, we had it later because my
yeah,
dad ended up being the manager at LTO's for a while. One
yeah,
of his many restaurants he
yeah,
made,
yeah, yeah.
and so the first time I had it, I didn't like it because I was like, "This is different. I don't like it." The second time I had it, I was like, "This is nice."
Yeah. Girl, we used to go to LTO's. That was like our spot. And girl, I
Aw.
remember like, did you ever go to Glutton's?
I've only been to Glutton's one time in my life.
We went there a couple of times, like in my early 20s. It was fun on the inside. Oh, it's
Yes.
all gone now.
I know. That was the fanciest restaurant in our town for such a long
Hmm.
time.
Now there's a lot more fancy in downtown. Like
There was.
downtown's really gotten.
It was cool that I mean, when I walked down there last time, I was like, well, heck, I was like, I can make Mims come down. We can go to this little barcade here on a Saturday night and
Oh yeah,
hang out downtown.
oh yeah.
Stay.
The barcade's actually gay friendly.
Oh, well, I hope so. It's a barcade. Like, what
But
else are they gonna
but
have?
like they do Pride Night there. They also do Pride Night at Village Inn Pizza.
Stop it.
Hmm. In the back
No.
room. The back room has
It's
the
appropriate.
LGBT
It's
qua group there. Yeah.
I can't think of anything better than
Although,
sticking.
girl, next
Yes.
time you come down, we should go and eat at Village Inn.
It's still good, girl. We had it last time I was
I
home. I took mom
know.
and I was like, this still slaps, girl.
Did you get a pizza or did you get the buffet?
No, we just got a pizza and went home, but I was like, this stuff still slaps.
Hmm.
I am very happy to report.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it is still good.
Yeah,
I
that
remember
was
it was during
very
the
good.
last time I had it was just after the pandemic. We needed someplace to go eat, and I was like, let's just go here and have a buffet. And we're like, oh, okay, okay, we're
I'm
good.
like, I'm like, exactly. I was like, you know what? Okay,
I
now.
used to love whenever I worked at the Dollar Tree getting a little personal pizza and bringing it back. Oh God, it was so good.
I had no idea that there were so many of them now.
Hmm. Wait, so many what?
Like, so many Village Inns. I think there were like 20 on their little delivery bag or whatever, their take
Oh,
home
good
bag.
for them. The
Yeah,
one in
there's a
Raleigh
bunch of
closed
them.
down.
Yeah,
Um.
because I went out. I went to go see my aunt who lives out on like the west part of town,
Hmm.
and that one was like full. There were like people standing outside in line trying to get in. So,
Mm.
it's so funny. I like it's just one of those things of it's interesting that something started so singularly,
Hmm.
and now there's like I'm like, you know what? I love that you guys are popular enough to be a chain now. That's awesome.
So, girl, well, so no, they were a chain in the '80s and they fell apart. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
like there were several in the '80s they fell apart and then they started again.
Oh.
Hmm.
I did not know that. There
Owned
you go.
by somebody who somebody's father, right? Like that we went to school with.
Girl, we went to school with so many people's parents.
What's his
Or
doodle?
I don't
The
know.
rich boy. I'm sending you
Which
in
one?
the one with the compound.
Oh, is that they own Village Inn?
I thought they did. I thought that was
Oh, I
started
don't know.
by them. That and LTOs were both, wasn't it?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I knew that LTOs owned both of those, but I have no
Well,
idea.
girl, we're back with the mayor, and they need a new fire chief because Carl's stepping down.
Oh no.
Oh no, there's a fire alarm, girl,
Oh
and
no.
they need to run to it. Oh no, girl, the furniture store's up in flames. Girl,
Oh no. Not
Bud's
the central part of the whole episode.
no, girl, Bud's dead,
No.
and he also phoned in the alarm. Okay, well, girl, we're at the police, and Connie from Mutual Fidelity's here.
You better. My favorite part of the whole episode.
And she's like, "This was arson. Thank you, and you're welcome. I've taken samples from there." And the sheriff's like, "What? You can't take samples from a crime scene?" She's like, "You didn't think it was a crime scene?"
Ooh.
And she's like, "I have proof of arson. Thank you."
Oh, I love Takani so much.
Well, girl, we are back at the furniture store. Um, hold on just a second,
Mm-hmm.
because dog's whining. We're back, girl.
Humble brag about having a supportive spouse.
I
Okay.
know.
Wow.
Do you have one of those?
Yeah.
Okay. So, girl, I found I was cleaning up some things. You know what I found? My Tamagotchi from the 80s.
Good Lord.
I also found, where's it at? Here it is. My grandfather's BF
Shut
Goodrich
up. That's
tape measure. Isn't it
crazy.
cute?
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Back when men work with their hands.
Yep.
The good old days. Instead of all these chat GPT Gen Zers.
Mm.
What are they gonna do when they can't fix nothing?
Mm. Mm. I, look, my grandfather was, before he passed away, was already talking about how cars, computers were making it hard for them to fix anything already. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's completely true. Like I sometimes the couple of times the fridge has acted up,
Mm-hmm.
all I think about is like what older fridges it's just like turn it on, plug it in. That's all you need
Oh, girl,
to do.
when I got the new dryer, I was like, oh, I forgot how bad new dryers smell for a bit. Oh,
Yes.
God, that smell.
It is not great.
It is not great. It's probably
Mm-mm.
benzene. So
Speaking of,
we'll talk about that in a little bit. It's not benzene, y'all. It's not benzene. It's not benzene. It's not. It's not. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. So, girl, we're back at the furniture store,
okay.
and Fred's in there just looking around, looking like, holy shit, what happened to my store? He was going to a business meeting, so it's Connie and the sheriff are there.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to a business meeting, and we find out Fred recently doubled his coverage. He's like, yeah, I did, because you told me to, and you wouldn't stop hounding me, so I did that. And so we sort of depart Fred, and he's sort of our primary suspect right now.
Yes. Another one of those that guys from that time
Yeah.
period
Yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was in everything. I looked at him, I was
He
like,
was in
he
everything.
looks so familiar to me, because he looked more familiar than Stanley did, and I was like, oh, it's that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy. Yeah.
He's been in so much stuff. My gosh.
So we're at JB's, and she's talking about the letter to Doc, and she starts wondering about the bureau and where it came from.
Oh.
So we go over, and now we're talking to Agnes randomly.
Agnes.
Agnes. We find out it was her bureau.
Oh, okay.
Back when she worked at the post office.
Oh.
And JB asks her about the letter, and she's like, well, Lois wrote it when she was with her sister, and Lois wanted to prevent it from being delivered. She asked me to destroy it, but as a postal worker, I couldn't do that. But I could sure as hell make sure it got filed with the dead letters.
Mm. In her
Mm-hmm.
personal drawer.
In her personal drawer.
That was another question the show brought up. I was like, so was this a drawer you had at the post office or was this a drawer you had at home? Because
I think the way I took it was at the post office.
yeah,
Like
I
hidden
wasn't sure because it just looked
yeah.
like a regular kind of like set of drawers.
Yeah,
So
who knows, girl.
it is Cabot Cove. So
Yeah.
maybe the post office was where she lived also. Oh,
She's
canoeing
like
cookies.
that movie with what's her doodle living in the Walmart. Um
Yes.
God.
Or, or like Tom Hanks living at the airport. It's like
God.
we've done that story a bit now. It seems like.
You know what they I really want. I really
What?
like the SNL skit I want. I
What?
want Tom Hanks to go back on SNL and do Tom Hanks accent school
Oh,
because they're so bad. And like
it's been a while since he's been on there too,
it
actually.
has been.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for the Hanks to come back. It's
I mean,
time.
although there's nobody funny left, or there's that one girl, that one woman. But other than that, there's
Yeah,
nobody funny
Sarah.
left. Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah,
there's nobody really funny right now in SNL.
yeah. They're in like they're back in another cultivation period.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, what was what did Lauren say no to that was so good that Bowen had to leave? Right?
I've heard two things about the Bowen part, right? I
Okay.
heard that that's one of them, but I also heard that Bowen's business partner, Matt, was like
Mm-hmm.
pressuring him to leave because after they did that award show thing,
Mm-hmm.
I think they started feeling themselves a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I that's what I heard also is that a lot of it was from like Matt's pressure because he's like, it's time to run with this now. We're huge. Like we're gonna be huge after this whole thing because Bravo apparently like their fake award show so much that they're now gonna cover it like a real award show and
Mm-hmm.
broadcast it the next time.
Okay.
So I think they think Las Culturistas is some kind of like legacy thing now. So that's the
Mm-hmm.
other thing that I technically heard also. So I don't know if it's true or not, but that one actually made the more sense to me because we all know what happens when people leave SNL. You either go up or you go down.
Yeah.
And he is not leading man
Mm-mm.
material.
No.
He's always going to be quirky sidekick
Yep.
material. So that's why I kind of favor the second part more so than
Mm-hmm.
the first thing. But I've heard both things, but I do think it's probably has to do with that second part more.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, who recently's had a good I mean, I know Kate McKinnon has had a good career because of the Ghostbuster movies, but they were bad.
But
I
even her movies are like, but even for her, like she is quirky sidekick. Like she
mm-hmm.
think what has she led?
I guess Kristen Wiig is the last one to really lead
That's the
something.
last one. Kristen and Maya are the last two that have come off the shows
I
that
guess
have at least
I
careers. Like
forget
they
Maya
both,
Rudolph has that show on Apple Plus.
yeah, like they have actual like
It
ongoing.
took Maya Rudolph a while.
No, I mean, but I, but once again, I think it took her a while because I, you know us, both of us, we are like old SNL people. I really think that there is a lack of understanding about the skills you develop on that show and how it translates into
Mm-hmm.
other things,
Mm-hmm.
right? And unfortunately, anybody that's not, once again, a straight white male,
Mm-hmm.
it very rarely, if ever, translates into a long-standing big screen career.
Unless you're a writer, right?
Right.
And unless you can do what Tina Fey and Amy Poehler did.
Exactly. Unless
Yeah.
you can do it yourself, it does not translate. And Maya and Kristen, I don't think either one of them worked in the writer's room. They were
Mm-mm.
really just performers. So TV is the logical fit, but they
Mm-hmm.
never do that. They always try to have a film career. And
Did Ago's Steph Curry show get do you know the one I'm talking about? Adam Pally had
hmm,
a so Adam Pally and Ego had a show with Steph Curry in it.
oh,
Yeah.
like actually in it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
I
I
would
don't
have
know.
got I would have got
I don't know.
for a second season.
I know that Steph Curry's doing
Mr. Throwback.
that goat movie,
6 episode series. If it did.
his version of like Space Jam. I don't understand how they somehow got away with the fact that it's basically the plot of Space Jam just with a goat. But, you know, I guess small guy versus monsters on a basketball court is broad enough that many people can have interpretations of it.
So they got season 2 off of
Oh,
yeah,
that's good.
yeah, in 2020.
I love Ego.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I love Adam Pally too. Like
oh.
I think he's funny. If you ever want to see Adam Pally is best, find him on Z-Way the second time. Like
Okay.
he handles it well. He because he's there for it, right? Like
Right.
he knows what's going on and is yeah.
It's so nice when people just want to like come on and be silly.
The person who handled it the best,
Yes.
Jinx Monsoon, handled it
Well,
so well.
that's not that surprising, is it?
No, no, not at all. There was somebody else. There was a straight man, like one straight man who actually handled it well. Adam Pally did too, but like there was
Chet
another.
Hanks?
Okay, so girl, we're at Lois's,
Sorry.
and JB talks about the letter with her, and the letter we found out the letter said there was another man.
Oh,
JB admits to giving the letter to Bud, and she's upset for a second, but she's like, you know what? It's fine. But Bud didn't tell her that he got the letter. So Button, who's got the letter?
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Well, girl, we're back at the police, and Bud had the letter. So we find out that the coroner has said that Bud was killed by a blow to the head, not by the fire.
Oh, girl, it was a murder, just like she said, honey.
And it was probably by a member of the fire department.
Stop it.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to be protecting and serving.
Girl, we serve. Cat.
Shablam, shablam, shablam.
Girl, What?
Shablam.
I know, no. I was looking to see what. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, there's not that much more. Okay. I was looking. I was like, there's more left.
No,
not really. I love the Black Lady Sketch Comedy Show.
I wish it went on longer.
The one with the depressed people catwalk. Oh my God! Every time
that show had it's short time on TV.
Yeah.
It had so many things that were like,
Yep.
This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
3 seasons, and I just kept saying it over and over again. Like, and then there was this gone. I was like, guys, why did you do this to us? Like, you just came in and left.
Girl, you know what we should start doing after designing women?
What?
Sex in the City like every other gay person.
We should call it that too. And we should host it as different personas. Right? I can be like Trevor or something like that. And I don't know. You can be like Sniffy or something. Like that's your nickname because of your lifestyle. Right? And then we just have a show. We wouldn't host it as ourselves. We'd host it as ourselves as these characters.
What are you? This is why you're not good at improv. I'm joking. I'm joking. That was a mean joke, but it was the best joke. Girl, are your lips okay? Are you wearing frosted lipstick right now?
Yes, I'm on meth. That's why. That's why it goes like that. Methamphetamine.
I'm sorry about that joke. I do apologize for that.
Fine.
I've never actually seen, dear listeners, I've never actually seen Mims's improv. I have seen her host. She's a good host. So
it's fine. No, that joke was actually perfectly timed.
Exactly.
I can't even be upset.
I mean, you couldn't be upset anyway.
Not with you.
No, I think the meds prevent it.
Sister. Not with you.
Two zingers just coming at you. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the cream of the fight. See, that is most people.
That's not how it goes, girl. If that's how you're hearing it, something's wrong.
No. That's one of those things that a lot of people hear cream of the fight.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. My husband was like, what are you talking about? I was like, ask other people. He's like, you people are weird. A lot of people are cream of the fight. You should
those people are the ones that saw 1978's Italian Stallion starring one Sylvester Stallone before he became famous.
We're just all cows and farmers.
Oh my god. I can't remember where I was where I first heard that the Sylvester Stallone for his when he first moved in New York had like been in an actual pornography film, and it was called Italian Stallion.
Let's not talk about this anymore. I never thought he was attractive.
The only time, okay, I will say,
Cliffhanger,
right? No, no.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Demolition Man. The scene, the first part of Demolition Man where he's emerging out of the goo and like they don't really show his face all that
Mhm.
much. And I was like,
There's the key point, right?
yeah, I was like, what? Oh, okay, all
Because
right.
he got a face like butter.
Well, I mean, he'd had it worked on a little bit too, I think, by that point. So, because like it wasn't having the same droop as it used to. I
Uh-huh.
think he actually had that addressed. Um, but he looked good in Demolition Man. He looked good in Demolition Man. Also
Hmm.
in Tango and Cash, he looked good in that too.
Okay.
Both of those.
Mhm.
Because in Tango and Cash, he was like at
Mhm.
the beginning, he was like supposed to be like the more buttoned up
Dear
police officer.
listeners, I want to
I'm
say
so
that
sorry. I'm sorry.
I've heard this multiple times over the years. And dear listeners, this is why I always said Maim like her men real old. Because when these came out, she was like, I really like this movie. That was so much fun, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm.
Why do you make me sound like a chipmunk there?
Because
Oh
girl,
wait, it was the 80s. Never mind. Never mind.
your balls didn't drop till you're 23.
That's true. That's true. That's from
We were
that's
talking about tucking at work.
why?
I was talking with one of my gay coworkers,
Why?
and well, he wanted me to explain what happened, like how to do it. So
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
"This is how you do it," and he's like, "Have you ever done it?" I was like, "No." Why haven't you ever done it? And girl, I couldn't say my ball's too big and I think it'd be very uncomfortable. So I was like, I just don't.
Those are not going back up in there.
I don't have the levers or pulleys for that.
It's like Pringles. Once you pop, you cannot stop. And them babies have popped already.
I will have the worst camel toe ever. Did somebody order the moose knuckle? Like,
Oh, why is her labia moving? I don't understand. I don't like it here. I don't like it here anymore. I'm going back to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. God. Anyway, where are we at here? Okay. So Lois refuses to admit who the affair was with.
Yes.
And all Lois would say is that she was sensitive and caring.
Yes.
Well, girl, we're back at the police now. And Connie's here. And they found evidence of arson. Benzene was used as the fire starter.
I need somebody that has a degree in chemistry to explain.
I am the fire starter. I am the fire starter.
So is benzene definitely like an accelerant for fires like that?
So okay. Here's the thing. Two different things going on here. First of all, there's benzene and there's benzene. I did not know about this until this time. There's benzine, which they're talking about, which is a paint thinner.
Okay.
It's usually called petroleum benzene.
Okay.
Then there is benzene, benzene, which is a solvent. It can cause all of the cancers. So when this was going on, my husband were like, "Pause, wait, benzene? What are we talking about? Is there more than one? What is going on?" And later on, you see it spelled benzine, and it's like, is that pronounced benzene? Yes, they're both pronounced benzene. And they're both like two completely different things.
You say benzene and I say benzene.
Yeah. Like I would pronounce one benzine and the other benzene, but no, they're both benzene. It's just the one that we are talking about is petroleum benzene, which is paint thinner.
Okay.
A paint thinner, one of them.
which makes sense when he was using it earlier in the.
I am the fire starter. I am the fire starter.
Oh man,
He's dead, isn't he?
is he?
I think the dude from Prodigy's dead.
Wow,
Yeah.
we're losing all the greats.
You got me, man. You got me. You finally got me. It's taken 6 years and 3 months, but you finally got me in this podcast. Over 200 episodes, and you finally, oh Lord, that was good.
Oh my!
Bravo!
Thank you. This will be my last episode.
I would ask for an encore, but I don't think it's possible.
No. Never was before. So one and done.
God. Your refractory period's just too long.
Yes. And my energy well is too short. So.
Oh God, that's the yeah.
Oh no.
What? No, we can't talk about refractory periods because that's TMI. My big ass balls, not TMI. Refractory periods.
Your balls are on the court at all times.
They have no choice.
Those balls were made for a walking.
Maybe that's what. Maybe I should tuck them back, and they'd make my ass look bigger.
Who needs a BBL when you got BBBs, right? Like, honestly.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Big bear balls.
That's literally what I was thinking about.
That ain't true because lots.
Oh my gosh, that's your new Twitter handle.
Big bear balls. No, because lots of bears don't have big old balls.
No, but I'm saying that could be your Twitter handle. There's a market there. You don't even have to show your face.
I'm making note. BBB.
I'm just saying, girl, innovation breeds.
Girl, I could just throw those shits into AI and they come up with all sorts of things. Turn our planet into a wasteland for my balls.
Your theme song is like, do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Right? Like, here you go. God. Get it like a little banjo solo there going.
Girl, with AI, I can even have playing the banjo.
I know.
With the little crazy ass.
Right? You got your little fast finger hairs on the guitar strings, girl, like going like crazy.
They'll be like Marcel the Shell.
Exactly. Like, why not? Why not? Somebody will be into it. Patreon, here we come.
Can't do that Patreon just for fans.
Just for fans, yeah. Just for fans or Substack. One of those ones.
Connie believes it was the owner.
Connie always thinks it's the owner.
Well, that's the last we'll hear from Connie. So, girl, we're at the gas station, and they find a big old, like, thing of benzene.
Oh.
But the firemen aren't anywhere around, girl.
Oh. Where are they at?
Well, we're at the firehouse, and the mayor's playing poker with them. Oh. And he's trying to find out who likes Lois, and they all say some really gross things about her.
So gross.
So
gross.
And Ron gets upset about it because he's like, y'all, what are you talking about? Well, the sheriff's here, and he takes Ron in.
Oh, poor Ron. It can't be him. He's too nice. He's sweet and gentle and all of that stuff she was talking about. So it can't be him.
Well, girl, we're at the police. And Stanley says the books are bad and that they're facing a state audit.
Oh,
And we find out that Fred asked him to cook the books. Sorry, Connie's in the scene too. This is her last scene.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's her last speaking scene. She's in the
No.
last scene.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice her.
Didn't notice the symbolic thing that happened.
No.
We'll get into it.
Okay.
Keep going.
Well, girl, JB goes to Lois, and Carl is there shirtless, and he's like, "No. It was just a button."
Which is weird.
And JB's like, "Okay, whatever." So Lois admits that neither Ron nor any of the firemen were the person she was having an affair with. And we find out that the lover doesn't exist.
What?
But it scared her.
That mess.
And she wanted it to go back to the way it was. And that's why she sent the letter.
Lord. She tried to scare him into going back to his old ways by making him jealous.
Yeah. That's some gay man shit. Well, girl, we're at Stanley's because JB's gotten it. She goes in, and the picture of Marjorie that was in the office is there.
Oh. Weird.
So JB asks about business and like starts pressing him, and the Fred and the sheriff walk in, and we find out that Stanley's been setting up dummy accounts, and they were getting ready to have a state audit, and that he had to get rid of the books, and the proof is the picture of Marjorie that he took from the scene of the crime.
Oh, Lord.
And he admits starting the fire because Marjorie just kept on wanting money. Bud came in, he looked up, saw Marjorie, and took a can of paint and hit him with it. Yeah. So he gets taken away. Well, girl, we're back at the fire department. And the mayor accepts a new fire truck for the city.
Oh, that's nice.
And Ron's the new fire chief. And then
So you remember what happens when they announce Ron being the new fire chief, right?
No.
That's when she's like, "Oh, I love you," and she puts the fire chief hat on him. Lois, she's standing right beside him.
Oh.
It's like supposed to be their whole like, "Oh, I think that they're a couple now."
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear her say, "Oh, I love you." I just saw him put
I
the
didn't
head.
say I love you, but like it's all
You did
symbolic.
say that. She said,
No,
"Oh, I love you."
like it.
She just put the hat on him. Don't read
but
too
it's
much.
all supposed to be symbolic.
Is it? Okay. Well, they turn on the hose and they spray everybody with water, and JB looks crazy.
I'm so mad about that because she stood behind that pole too. Why did she come back out?
Wait, you said Connie was here. What did Connie do in this last scene?
Put the hat on the man.
That's not Connie. That's Lois.
Whichever.
No, so Connie was not in anything else. You were wrong. I was right.
As usual.
1, 2, 3. I'm right. The end. Do 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 do. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you like this episode?
It was stupid.
It really was. Tell dear listeners where they can find you. That's all we're going to say about that. I'm tired.
Hello, dear listeners. It's me, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can catch me every Monday night hosting karaoke at the Hotel Gathering in Miami Beach, just off of Lincoln Road. Everything else you can find at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com. Over to you, Mims.
Hey, y'all. I'm the Divimus Mims. You can find me online at thedivimusmims.com. Hey, Maim.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know we have Patreon?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Patreon.com/Mims and Maim. Hey, Maim.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that we have another podcast?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's Baking Sugar Design Web Podcast. Hey, Maim.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that we have a website?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. MimsMaim.com. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love?
5-star reviews.
That's right, dear listeners. I love a good 5-star review. They really help us. And if you like and subscribe, that'll help us even more. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know our dear listeners can reach out to us?
What?
That's right. They can send us an email at mimsandmaim@gmail.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Then say goodnight, Maim.
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.